and you're good to go.
I'm really grateful and I'm excited for the opportunity to say a few words to you as you convene this maybe most important meeting in a very long time of student leaders at Purdue. And that's because we've probably never seen a fall semester or a coming year where student leadership will mean so much. As it happens, I just finished writing a letter that I'll send to all students right before school starts, trying to make two basic points. One is that we believe, doing the right thing by reopening Purdue because we have heard overwhelmingly from your fellow students that they want to be on campus. 88% of all our undergrads chose the on-campus option, and half of the remainder are international students who, in many cases, are precluded from coming by travel restrictions. So we really believe it's our duty to do everything possible to make that experience available to those who want it, and to do so safely for all. The second point goes straight to the heart, I guess, of this meeting. Everyone agrees that all the plexiglass we can put up, all the social distance we can create, the remote working that more than half our staff will use, are not as important as the behaviors we all practice and the personal responsibility that we all have to show and the discipline to keep it up for weeks. And what an opportunity for leadership. I don't know that previous heads of all our student organizations have ever had an assignment this fundamental to the success of the entire university. But I have a very optimistic viewpoint of this. I could read you many columns and articles and letters I've received from people say it'll never work. Young people will simply not take care of others and themselves by sticking with these, let's face it, very inconvenient practices that we all have to temporarily adopt. I take a more optimistic viewpoint, and you're a major reason why. I know the quality of our students, the commitment they have to each other and to others. And I also know the quality of our student leadership that I've met over all these years. And nothing can be more effective to our success this fall, to simply having a campus where people can learn, where diversity can flourish, and so forth. If we don't have that, all our other goals have to get set aside for a while. So nothing is more important than student support and compliance with masking and distance and testing one's own symptoms and so forth. And nothing will be more important to achieving that compliance than the examples that you can set, the advocacy that you can provide as respected figures on this campus. So I've rattled on a little longer than I meant because this is so important, and you are so important to doing what I'm convinced Purdue can do this fall that many people say is not possible. So taking on difficult challenges is what being a Boilermaker is largely about. We've got one, but I'm banking on you, and I bet I'm going to be proven right. Thanks for everything, and have a great meeting.
Thank you, President Daniels. Enjoy the conference, everyone.
Is that okay?